Hi Libra, welcome to your reading for the week of the 22nd. So this is going to be for the 22nd to the 28th. And this is a general reading, so do take what resonates and leave the rest. And as I was just shuffling, this wanted to come out. So it says you and your loved ones are safe. This is new moon in Cancer, so Cancer energy. For some of you, you may have Cancer placements or be dealing with a Cancer. We also have Aquarius on the bottom, show the world the real you. So Libra, let's get into this. What is this speaking about specifically? I'm going to clarify this as well. This oracle card here, you and your loved ones are safe. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Empress. So I feel like you are trying to decide what to build or work on. This is definitely a new beginning and something that you are growing. So you and your loved ones are safe. I feel like you are trying to plan for future securities. You know, you're trying to really focus on abundance and growth at this time. And you're planning a lot for the future. You're trying to be discerning. You're trying to, usually air sign, it's all cerebral. It's all very intellectual, practical, all that stuff. And you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you are trying to get clear on something, but you may even be approaching this from not your mind space, but your heart space, which usually I would say when this card shows up, it's like, no, tap into logic, be the Queen of Swords. But I feel like in this case, it's almost like it's working for you. Like you're really revisiting things and you're trying to think of, you know, the things that are going to be best suited for you, but actually approaching it from a heart space instead of a head space, which, like I said, if it's in reverse, but I feel like it's working for you for some reason. And what did I say? The things that are really, the things that are a part of you, like they're things that you are resonating with on a soul level. Six of Cups in reverse. What you really desire, what you really want at this time. Some of you are doing some inner child work or tapping into your inner child. Which is, you know, it's good right now because this is a very transformative time astrologically. We are in the sign of Scorpio. I feel like everybody's going through some transformative energy at this time, a transformation at this time. So let us get into your reading. I was almost about to call you Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries, but Libra, let's look at this. Aries is your 7th house, actually. So some of you could be dealing with, this could also have to do with a relationship, possibly. You and your loved ones are safe. Maybe you are trying to grow. For some of you, it's a family. You have a family here. There's something to do with a new beginning, some sort of new beginning that you're trying to have, which hasn't really... like it's not that it hasn't started, but there's some sort of block around getting it to the place where you want it to be or what you want it to be. So Libra, let's do past, present, and future energies for you. Past energy, we have the Emperor. Present energies, we have the Tower in reverse. And future energies for Libra. Future energies for Libra, we have the Ten of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands in reverse. So again, there's this need for a new beginning, a new direction, some sort of excitement, some sort of spark. You are looking to have some sort of new beginning. And again, we have the Queen of Swords on the bottom. So really thinking about the direction that you want to go into. Like some of you have not been feeling very inspired at this time and you're trying to decide on what the next step is. You are trying to, that's why maybe the Six of Cups came out. It's just this like connection back into you and who you are, where you came from, where you're going. There's like a lot of introspection at this time, which again, I mentioned is pretty, was pretty common for every sign. Like mostly every sign got something along those lines. So you have the Emperor, the Tower in reverse, and the Ten of Wands. I feel like right now you're trying to take control of a situation that has been pretty chaotic for you and pretty, just a little bit of a hard journey for you. The Tower in reverse, or something here that came through that was very, kind of like knocked things down, right? And the Tower is like that. The foundation is there, but the top is coming down, right? So it's time to rebuild. It's time to rebuild a new structure, because the foundation wasn't strong here. But I do feel like if this is not your energy, this Emperor energy, like you are dealing with possibly someone here who is difficult, maybe a controlling energy, or this could be you trying to gain control over a situation that has been difficult in your life. So Libra, let's see what this is. We're going to clarify through. So let's see what this Emperor energy is for Libra. What is the Emperor doing here for Libra? What is this Emperor doing here for Libra? So we have the Hangman in reverse, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, and we have the Eight of Cups in reverse with the Death card in reverse. So definitely needing to close out a cycle here. There's something that felt like really stuck and stagnant. I feel like you're still trying to figure out this situation, even though this is your recent past energy. The Hangman in reverse, like really needing to get a new perspective on something, but I feel like you're trying to tap into this Emperor energy of independence, control, trying to find your stability, trying to find your structure, trying to like really be in control of the situation, or this is someone who you're dealing with. And if this is someone who you're dealing with, then the situation was just, it's something that you can't let go of right now. Something tied to this person is making you think differently about your direction, like whether you want to stay in connection with this person or not. And it's making, like, there's something here about walking away. And if this is just you, then it's like there's a situation here that just wasn't growing. It just wasn't making you feel happy, and you needed to figure out yourself. And by getting to that level, needed you to disconnect and to walk away from something. But again, that you were in and out about it. You had your doubts about it. You possibly had regrets about it, but there's something here about finding your happiness and your truth, and really getting empowered here. There's a situation here that is making you step up a little bit and figure out what you want. I'm going to clarify this Eight of Cups actually, because I'm curious to see what this is all about. The Hierophant. So yeah, for some of you, it could be a marriage. It could definitely be a marriage. A connection here that is really connected closely to you, like a really strong soul bond. So this is, yeah, it could be someone who you're tied up with. I do feel like this Emperor is, it could be you, but I do feel like it could be someone else who you're trying to understand. But yeah, there's just a lot of unhappiness here tied up to this situation that you are still hanging on to. There's something here that you're still hanging on to. Next is the Tower, and actually these three cards just came spilling out, so I'm going to take them. We have the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Wands. And I feel like in this situation, you're really working on your own clarity. Like you're working on getting clear, you're working on healing, and the situation that happened, it caused there's something here that caused a Tower moment for you, which made you want to connect, to find your clarity, and to really find your truth, and to really boss up, and to tap into your gifts, I feel. For some of you, I feel like you could have been dealing with someone who's a little bit harsh, a little bit cold. And that made you feel like disconnecting. Again, there's this energy of disconnecting to figure out what you want. Ace the Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords. Yeah, just wanting to kind of walk out of a situation. And what is this Ace of Swords? We have the Six of Cups. That's coming up a lot. So I feel like you are really trying to remember who you are and really get clear on that, because I feel like a part of you has this vision of what you want, right? And it's to be very independent. It's to be very stable, secure, independent, to build something. Here as the King of Wands, I feel like, you know, this could be also be you showing up as the Emperor. I feel like you're really trying to up level, but there's a situation around you that has been causing a little bit of grief. And maybe you feel like in the beginning it's saying like you and your loved ones are safe. I feel like you do have this strong vision. You have the Empress, and the Emperor. There's a divine counterpart here as well. So if this is family related, if this is in regards to a marriage, I do feel like you are trying to make yourself the best version of you so that you can create a safe environment for whomever. It could be a child, it could be like a partner, you know, a marriage partner here. I feel like you're just trying to disconnect so you can find clarity. And it's not being done in a malicious way or anything. I just feel like you need to, again, like I'm just seeing in my mind this like need for, I'm like this exhale, like I just need some space, right? And I feel like that's what you were looking for. It could have, I mean, you doing that could have caused the Tower moment. So what is this King of Wands doing here? The Magician. Yeah, you're really trying to open up. You're trying to manifest. And you're trying to really tap into your intuition at this time. So your future position is the Ten of Wands. There's this long journey. It's been heavy. Whatever this is, it's like this journey back into yourself. And I feel like, you know, that might have caused a disruption if there are people tied up to you. Yeah, you've been committed to releasing yourself from some sort of way of thinking or way of being, and you're trying to up level. And in order to release yourself, like you needed to disconnect. And that might have caused like trust issues, that might have caused like an in and out energy, or someone just being in and out with you because they're not receiving what they're giving back, right? And it's caused a lot of burdens and it's caused a lot of tension. But I feel like you're really committed to working on yourself at this time. There's still a long way to go, Libra. There's still things that are going to come through. I feel like you're trying to release some things from your subconscious this time. Okay, you're trying to figure out like what happiness means to you. Yeah, I do feel like there is some sort of, I mean, there is some sort of conflict brewing, and this could be in regards to a new beginning that you are trying to have, possibly with someone here tied up to you, but now they're inconsistent because you've been inconsistent, which is causing another Tower moment here. The Tower is coming up again. So there is a foundation here that is crumbling. I do feel like you are trying to up level and figure out, you know, what's next for you. Does one thing end and a new thing begin, like a brand new thing? Or do you repair the thing that is going on and stay with it and build there? Like there's something like that going on here. I am going to clarify this Tower because I'm curious. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of delay, and I feel like you're just trying to gather your thoughts. For some of you, this could be this Emperor person here tied up to you. And there's a controlling energy here around you, Libra. And I feel like for some of you, you do feel a little bit rebellious when it comes to this person. But they do feel like there's not enough being put into this situation, or maybe they're feeling like I got to control the situation because I'm putting in so much and this person's not. Like there's something here about making this person happy being heavy and burdensome. That could be just for some of you, but that's what I'm seeing here. I'm going to pull three cards for some advice for you. Libra. All the readings this week have been they've been kind of either transformative or very vague. So it's just been, I feel like people are in a very confused period right now where they're releasing, where it's like a transition. The Six of Cups is coming up for you a lot. I feel like you're really, I'm going to take these 3 cards because they just came out in my hand. You have the 3 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Six of Cups. And I feel like you're really trying to balance yourself. And you're really trying to really get in tune with what you desire at this time. And you're expanding your mind and you're trying to think really far about what you want. You're building something, you've been planning, you've been dreaming, you've been really in your element. I feel like you're really trying to balance yourself at this time. It's actually a very beautiful energy, Libra. I feel like you know what you want and you just needed like time and space to kind of get your balance, but I feel like you're getting there. Like this is a very freeing energy. Like when I look at it, I feel really good about it. Yeah, let's pull one oracle card to close off your reading. I do love that. So Libra, what is the message for you? Let's see, let's pull one more oracle card. A time for healing. Yeah, I really feel like that. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a time for healing. And I feel like that. Like you're taking time out for yourself. You and your loved ones are safe. Maybe for you, you may feel like, if I take this time for myself, will I still have what I have? Will everything be okay? Will people understand? You know, it seems like everything will be fine. If you communicate, there's something here about opening up and liberating your mind space. There is a need for truth, right? There is a need for some communication here. I think that's going to help you build whatever you are trying to build. So that's my advice for you, is just to be open. And like I said at the beginning, Queen of Swords is usually like very sharp, very intellectual, very forthcoming, all of those things, which is everything that like an air sign embodies. But I feel like for you, you're really living here. You're living in your heart space for now. And that's going to help free your mind, if that makes any sense. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And please like, share, and subscribe. It does help the message get through to other people who may be interested in hearing this. And yeah, I will see you on the next one.